Marco Dominic Gonzalez. I'm giving a class, a seminar on business school college, and I finished off my last documentary on the shield, which would be a carbon fiber bulletproof shield, similar to the shields that the prison guards use to get control of an inmate. It's something that can go at an angle to be carried by a fire team and to be used to have cover during a firefight that is in the desert. Now, what these men were doing is they were using a vehicle, meaning that they were not moving from the vehicle, they're walking with the vehicle to have the vehicle bring cover. It didn't work because they were out in the open. But the vehicle's very loud. If anybody, I need Marines that know driven Humvees, and you understand they're very loud. The enemy can hear you a mile away. They're probably sitting back and they're saying, "Oh, there the Marines are coming." I can hear them. Absolutely. And I feel, my heart. I remember when I was watching, my heart goes out to the guy because those men know the enemy can hear you and they will fire upon you. They know that because that is loud. So imagine the courage. See, that's where courage of these heroes, man, because you know that if there's a man with a weapon, he is going to shoot at you. You have to hope you get cover, or you have to hope God's right there with you for a second, man. And but again, the general's not see. Everyone's thinking of the war business rather than thinking, how do you protect that man from dying? And I'm going to use an example of when I was in the military in the early 90s. I remember I was driving the executive officer. Now, the executive officer is second in command in a battalion of an infantry battalion. An infantry battalion has Alpha Company, Weapons Company, Bravo Company, Charlie Company, sometimes a Delta Company, and an H&S Company. A lot of, you've got about 1,000 Marines. And I used to drive Major Fly, who was second in command. And I remember Major Fly's like, "Gonzo, did you sandbag the vehicle?" And I'm like, "Yes, sir, but you know what, sir? I PM'd this vehicle." PM is preventive maintenance. I'm the kid that wants to know everything about everything. And I say, I'm looking at the undercarriage. And I'm like, "There's metal, but I don't know if that's going to stop a bomb." And he laughed. And he says, "Gonzo, it won't." Trust me. That's why we're sandbagging the vehicle. But I'm saying, "Sir, we can only put like fit two sandbags underneath our seats." And he's like, "Gonzo, don't run over a bomb." You know what I mean? It's like brilliance. I mean, what can he say, man? And I remember I said, "Sir, you know what?" Because sometimes it's just me and him out there because we're surveying the land. And we have flak jackets. And I'm like, "Sir, I have a hole in this flak jacket." And he's like, he like, "Gonzo, these flak jackets don't stop bullets." And I'm like, "Well, it's like a Marine sergeant said, I want to see if this stops a bullet." He puts it out there. They shoot it with an M16 and say, "It doesn't." And I'm like, "Sir, why do we not have proper equipment?" He's like, "Gonzo, we're Marines. We don't get shit." I mean, this is the standard thing that every Marine at that time says. It's like, we get shit. We do the work. We die, and we do it with heart, man. Absolutely. And he's like, "Gonzo, you see that?" And he has a combat action ribbon. And I'm like, "Sir," he says, "you might just earn one, but if we take fire, you cover me, I cover you, and we're gonna advance." It's just me and him, dude. So I got M203 grenades because my TO weapon was like the Scarface weapon. You have an M16, and underneath is an M203 grenade launcher. So, and I said, "Well, this will help." But you start to understand that the equipment's not adequate. And it just so happens my roommate, my very close buddy in the Marine Corps, is the supply chief. And he orders gear for the Marine Corps. So